Okay, I've recorded this video already, but I kind of have a feeling that it's not going to upload to YouTube, so I'm going to record it again just in case. Okay, I reviewed the manga Black Cat. I've never read it before. Um, I heard it was good, so I decided to read it. I also watched the whole anime series over the weekend to help me with my discussion. Um, the manga, it's about this boy named Train Hartnett. He um, he is a part of a old secret organization, or not old, but he used to be a part of it. He decides to leave, and because he doesn't want to be told what to do anymore, and he doesn't want to kill, which is what it says in the anime. He doesn't want to kill anymore, and he wants to be free. So basically, he's traveling around with a couple of his friends that are here undercover, and one other girl, and that's not in this first series here. And they're sweepers, and they take bad criminals off the street and turn them in to the police for money. Um, yeah. So, and then a couple other things happen, and obviously the world is under threat of being under control, and they decide to save the world, which is of course you have to save the world in a manga. Anyway, differences. I wanted to talk about the differences between the manga and the anime that I watched. It was rather interesting, and the violence that what I saw in here and what I watched online. And of course, since we talked about Death Note before, um, because I watched the anime and you read the manga or part of the manga, and we there was some notes and differences in the violence, I believe. So in the manga, he's a little bit older in the manga. I think he's in his young 20s, um, and he's portrayed as being older. So and he kills in here. He kills in the beginning, and he kills while he's a sweeper. In the anime, he is a part of the organization Kronos. He decides to leave because he doesn't want to kill anymore, and then he becomes a sweeper because he doesn't want to kill anymore. But in here, he's already a sweeper and he's still killing. So, and then also in the anime, he's Train is portrayed as being, a teenager instead of like a young adult. He's drawn differently. His facial features are drawn differently. He has larger eyes, which is characteristic of a younger person in Japanese work generally. Um, so I think the anime is geared for maybe a younger audience. Maybe action adventures do well or do better for when they're geared towards younger people. And the manga definitely older characters, or the main character is older, and he still kills. So I feel like I would have liked this one better just because it seems like it was geared towards for older people, and I feel like I kind of like this better more than the anime, but I still enjoyed it. So I'm going to talk about formal analysis of some of the panels. I don't want this to be long. My last video, sorry, it's like almost 10 minutes. So, where's my doggy here? Here we go. Here he's talking about, or I'm sorry, it's kind of a close up of this man, and he seems a little angry. They have a lot of close-ups for emotional purposes. Generally, when someone's experiencing some emotion, it's a close-up on their face. I guess, when the author wants you to see the emotion of the characters. Also, the author of this is Kentaro Yabuki. Forgot to mention that. And so on here on this page, the light. I don't know if you can see. You see it's a close-up of the gun, and then it kind of peers out into a view of the two characters on the pier. And then there's multiple close-ups of the characters again, all on this page, sorry. And, that helps. So to look at the emotions of the characters, which I really love in manga because I feel like there's such a great variety. No page is the same. Here is a view of a train standing far away, and the views pan between this guy's legs, which I've seen before in the mangas and animes. One other thing, and this one on this page here, it's a memory, and you can see that there's kind of like a picture like image of the people kind of just standing, and there's like all this like negative space around them. Yeah, I think that kind of works as far as when you're thinking of something, or when you think of memories. Generally, um, media does that. It kind of makes the outer edges kind of fuzzy and empty. I don't know. So that was pretty cool. Uh, Literary history. Some predecessors. Um, this manga is not very old. It came out in 2001. The anime aired in 2005, I think. 2005 or 6. And there are several mangas that this, I feel, takes from. One is the manga Rurouni Kenshin that came out in 94. And that one, the main character, what's his name? Kenshin Imura. he um he denounces the will to kill like he does in the anime Death Note. Denounces the will to kill. That's something I had seen before, obviously in the manga Rurouni Kenshin. Kenshin was a ex-assassin that kind of wanted to repent his sins by turning criminals in and not killing anymore. And he uses a reverse blade sword, and he really can't kill anybody with that. So another predecessor, I would say, is Yu Yu Hakusho. The manga came out in '92, and the teenage boy character, they are both exactly the same. The first couple pages, I said, Yusuke Urameshi, they're the exact same people, and Train Hardnet, they're the same. They both have this kind of carefree about attitude. They don't like being told what to do. They, kind of go their own way and make their own decisions. Um, they're both young adults, and they both love food. So, yeah, I feel like they're pretty much the same character. Um, I'm going to talk about a deeper issue. Some deeper issues. I feel like mangas kind of are different from American cartoons as far as the characters kind of going through this like internal. Okay, I don't want to say that, but I feel like a lot of manga main characters have like epiphanies, and they seem to always go through like this mental process. And in here, and in the anime, Train, denounces the will to kill because he wants to repent for his sins. And yeah, I feel like that was kind of a deep issue. Another thing is that in mangas and animes, the friendship bonds are very strong. Um, without your friends, you're nothing kind of thing. You always have friends to back you up, and I feel like that's something that's kind of always talked about in mangas, from the ones I've read and animes watched prior to me. Um, yeah, but that's it. So, well, I have cultural relevance. I guess I can go over that. Um, Manga is completely driven into Japanese culture, and yeah, even more so than I thought. So I really liked watching that video and seeing all the side uh, stories, I guess, for mangas where people can read, sleep, take showers. I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, so now that's it. Um, Thank you for watching. I really loved your class, Dr. Dempson. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. All right.